the positive effect that came from AI offset the negative effect that came from tariffs for the U.S. economy last year.
Equivalent?
Almost equivalent.
Almost equivalent?
Yes.
How interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why nothing changed, even though we had such massive tariff increases. There's a separate question of how much is this now affecting U.S. productivity. Firstly, U.S. productivity is doing really well for the last 3 years. This is not just this year phenomenon or last year phenomenon. For the last 3 years, we've seen labor productivity has picked up quite substantially. Now, what exactly is
That's not from
driving
a pandemic lag, or it?
So initially there was a sense it was a pandemic lag, but it's now too
big.
Too much to explain just from a pandemic lag. There seems to be a greater amount of dynamism in the U.S. economy. If you just look at terms of firm creation, labor mobility, until this past year, you saw at least firm creation has been, really resurgent in the U.S., and that's one source of increasing productivity. Now, AI is being used. Whether that is truly responsible for any of the increase in productivity that we've seen so far, I think the jury is still out on that. Because if you look at enterprises and enterprise adoption and actually figuring out a way to how to make profits from it and how to increase productivity, those are still early days in the U.S. Now, this year, that could change. We could see an effect on productivity that's much stronger. So the answer to your question is, there is anecdotal evidence. There are some sectors where you've seen AI boosting productivity, but from an economy-wide perspective, there's still really not that much of a smoking gun evidence that AI is raising productivity.